Hello, my name's David Forbes, and I've been involved in planning for more years than I care to think. Today we will be looking at the Levelling Up Bill, which is going through Parliament and has just completed its committee stage, and other reforms proposed by the government. At the end of the session, you will find some questions and answers, which I hope will be helpful to you. Now, I should give a very, very large health warning in connection with this particular webinar, because it's being recorded on the 3rd of November of 2022. And there could well have been enormous changes which have occurred after the filming and before you see this. So do make sure that you keep an eye on all the possible changes from the government. Things like the possibility that they may add to or even withdraw the Levelling Up Bill altogether, possible other planning bills coming through, other changes that may occur. Make sure you keep up to date with planning update courses, which MBL put on, but also blogs from Simon Ricketts in Town Legal or from Zach Simmons and various other firms who put up blogs to bring you up to date with planning matters. It's really important in particular with this part of planning law that you do that. But as at November the 3rd, this is what we will be looking at. The Levelling Up and Regeneration Bill, which, as I say, is now going to committee to be torn apart and looked at to see whether or not parts of it should be withdrawn or go through. The proposed mini budget reforms from September 2022, but obviously we now, as at the 3rd of November, have a new Prime Minister, and it may well be that he will not proceed with some of the proposals in the mini budget. So again, a health warning to you. First homes, which have now been with us for some year or two, and how they are being dealt with, living with beauty and the changes that may bring in, and other proposed changes that we know about as at the 3rd of November 2022. So bearing that in mind, let's start looking at the Levelling Up and Regeneration